All right, welcome to beginning game Mesopotamia. You can see I've finally broken through here. And so I'm just starting up from the exact point at which you see me. It does vary. Sometimes you'll have multiple exit places to go to. In this case, you can see this guy is coming up on my flank here. This is actually really good news. When you have an active player beside you, what that allows you to do is conquer forward, and you don't have to leave people behind. Uh, Now, this is a calculated risk because this person could be a noob. So I always like to check their level. Let's see what level this guy is. Oh, 7. Okay. 7 is no guarantee. I mean, at least he's not level 1 or 2 or something. But a level 7 player can still do stupid stuff like attacking player characters. However, it's better than the Ottomans. As I attack forward on this side, I'm going to have Ottomans left behind. And I'll have to post people there because the Ottomans will attack. Whereas a player character hopefully knows that it's a terrible idea in this game mode. So we'll see. But let me just show you, once you blow through these first two territories, there's nothing here. You can see with my, even though this is fog of war vision, if there was something there, I would see it. There might be a question mark on it because it's not inside my inner circle of vision. But anyway, there's nobody there in either of these territories. So here's where I unleash my fast units. So let's go ahead and split these out. And somehow early in the game, I split them unevenly. Whoops, here we go. So I've only got 3 on this side, and I believe I've got 5 on the other side. So that's okay, though. I'll figure it out as I go. I kind of wish I'd had 5 on this side and 3 on this side since I've got an active player over here to guard my flank. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, here's what we do. We get the fast units, and we just unleash them. Boom. Oh, and I should have done this with the other one. Going ahead and add a target and take it to the next one because I know that's going to be open. Do the same over here. Add a target, take it to the next one. Now, it's essential. You can see I just captured these two. Boom and boom. So there's 25%. That means I need to leave at least some people there to guard against insurrection. When the morale of the territory is that low, where you've got this little arrow here, that means that there could be an uprising. There's a chance of an uprising. Now you'll notice here, if you're looking, chance of an uprising there is 0%. The reason is I have a big army there. So it's just classic wartime stuff. It's like there's not going to be an uprising if there's a giant garrison of people pointing guns at them. So, all right, what that means is as I move my infantry forward to cover these two places, move in behind, I'm going to go ahead and leave some behind. So I'm going to leave 6 behind. And actually, no, 5, 4. I'm going to leave 4 behind because I have 3 marching in from the back country. So that'll be 7. That's enough. Okay, so moving that up to here. Boom. From here, 42. I know I'm going to march on, so I'm going to go ahead and split off. Again, I'm going to leave 6 behind. So that would be, 36? 36 will march on. And I'm automating this as much as I can so that I don't have to worry about doing the wrong thing later. And I'm going to bring my cannon up as well. Cannon at this point, now that they've done their first breakthrough, are kind of useless for a while, but I just want to keep them intact. All right, so out of this 44, I'm going to move forward. Oh, let's go ahead. These guys, these 2 from the backfield are going to come forward and act as guards, which means I really should only need to leave behind, say, 5. So let me move 39 of these guys on forward and do the same thing. All right, so if you play this first part of the game right, then you will have a huge advantage over the other players. Let's, I don't need to leave any of them behind, except for somebody to keep them from rebelling. So I believe I'll leave 6 behind. Okay, so split off. Cool thing about when you have to leave behind people, like I have to leave people on both of these territories to prevent rioting, to prevent them from, flipping on me. But the cool thing is once my morale gets back up, and really within a day it should be, should be back up to normal. Then I can move those men to the front. So they're almost kind of like reserve forces that you leave behind. Okay, that's about it for now. Right now it's kind of a race. I'm going to try to just work in pairs here, make a corridor down through here, and then gain access to the oil field. Personally, I like to only capture 1 adjacent territory to the oil field. I know a lot of people come in and they capture everything around it, but then guess what? You have to block out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 countries with some infantry force in them because the AI will attack outwards randomly. So you've got to make defensive force. Think about that. It's like you're going to attack in here, but you have 5 other territories that you've got to leave probably 6 or 7 guys each. So you're really depleting your main attack force by at least 35 to 40 infantry. And so to me, like if you just only take one adjacent territory, then he can only attack back at you through your own avenue of attack. So it's just a lot more economical in terms of number of troops that it takes to attack. All right, that's it, guys. I was trying to think if there was anything else I had to add. I am going to go ahead and move my cannon forward, but I'll do that off camera. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you next time. Adios.